going on to my stressors. Obviously, my biggest one is raising my daughter. And it's not a negative stressor, I would say. It's more of like, I just want to do it right.
Yes.
I know that there's no right way to raise a kid. But I mean, like, I don't want to give her trauma. I don't want to give her, to have to go to therapy. I know, like, the gentle parenting, there's, like, so many views on gentle parenting. And, like, does it work? Does it not work? Like, is the kid worse off? Like, also, like, respecting their boundaries. Like, coming from a Mexican household, I mean, boundaries are not a thing. Boundaries are disrespectful, actually. Like, what you mean you're not gonna let me drink out of the same cup as you? It's a boundary. It's not a thing. What do you mean you close the door to your room? That's rude. So, yeah, really, really a new territory here for myself. And I think that's really something that's it's always on my mind. Like literally, I don't want to say in every conversation I have with my daughter, but like on most days, I'm like, am I doing this right? Like, am I saying this right? Am I going to trigger her? Am I going to give her like anxiety? I saw a video that it was like for gentle parenting, you don't tell your kid like hurry up or like come on, let's go, because it gives them anxiety. Like the anxiety to like have to leave.
Yeah.
And so now I'm like every time I'm like trying to rush out the door, I'm like, go.
I don't know. I feel like that's I don't know how to explain it.
On like,
I feel like it could be
one end of the spectrum.
Yeah, like it could be worse. I feel like to me that wouldn't cause anxiety. I think like my mom used to talk about how her dad, if he was in a hurry, and she was like taking longer, he would leave her and go sit in the car and like wait. And she said like that would like make her feel bad. So I feel like that's more extreme and would cause anxiety.
So like leaving, going to sit down in the car. So not really like telling her like go, let's go.
Yeah, or I guess saying like, I don't know.
I feel like your mom has goals, so I'm like, what did your mom tell you?
Oh yeah. I feel like she just more explained it like, we need to leave now because, or like the reasoning behind it, like not just like not saying like basically like you need to listen to me because like, or because I said so. Like she doesn't think of like those things or doesn't use those phrases or anything like that.
Yeah,
like she would explain it like, I guess just talk to me like I'm a human. Yeah, not talking at me but just talking to me. Yeah.
Yes. I also hated my mom doing that. She talked to me, at me. Yeah. So yeah, that's definitely something I'm more self-aware of. Yeah, but that's the daily stressor for me. Just trying to do the right thing. Obviously marriage, another self-stressor. I went from like living with my mom and my sister to living by myself, which was amazing. And then living with another person and a baby. I don't know how like your person is. My person is not the most hygienic when it comes to like the living area. I don't know if I'm maybe OCD or like borderline OCD, but when you leave like a plate, I don't even like when, I guess it just comes from my mom because my mom never let us eat in our rooms. So for me, I'm like, the living room is okay. Like you can watch a movie, although it's obviously like a lot of doctors say it's so bad, like especially like because you're not really watching what you eat, and like it's supposed to be bad because you like gain more weight or whatnot when you're like watching TV and like eating. Yeah.
Still
but
guilty.
Like, yeah,
so guilty of it.
Like for me, like that's better than like eating in the room. And so my husband loves to eat in his room. Like when we used to live with his parents, we would eat. Well, not eat in our rooms, but they were kind of like separate. and I wanted to have kind of like dinners like what I had at my mom's. So we ended up having dinners in the living room. I mean, in the kitchen. But yeah, it seemed like they didn't really do that much. And yeah, now he eats in the room, which like makes me upset. But you gotta pick your battles in marriage. Pick your battles. And at this point, now what bothers me is that he sometimes leaves the plate like at his desk, and I'm like, that's so unhygienic. Like, take it back take it back, put it in the sink. Yeah, so I went from having everything nice and tidy to now like my kid leaves her toys everywhere, my husband leaves dishes everywhere, and yeah, it's triggering.
Yeah, it's probably hard to deal with. Compromise.
Yeah, picking your battles.
Compromising.
Picking your battles. I mean, you don't even know the significance until you're literally having to physically stop yourself mid trigger because you're like, the triggering or the consequence is going to come after this trigger. Is it really worth it? You're like, probably not. So,
yeah, but I'm the same way. It feels wrong in my room.
Right.
Like, I mean, sometimes I will, like, if I'm feeling lazy, or if it's like late at night and I don't want to sit like in a cold chair downstairs or something, then like that's fine. But yeah, generally I'm more of a like out like at the dining room table or something. Yeah. I'll definitely choose to eat there first.
I'm literally like twitching every time. I'm like, I have to practice a smell the roses and blow up the petals. Because, my God. Or just like simply just putting stuff away. Like when he cooks, everything is left out. Even after he's done cooking, it's left out. Like I can't start eating until everything's put away that I used to cook.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't bother him, does it?
No. Yeah, I'm very much a like clean as you go type person.
Yes.
And so is David too. I think
that would make your life so much easier.
Yeah. It's just like a practice that he like carries with him. That's just who he is. So I would say he's like pretty clean.
I think a huge part of it also like mixing, and if it's gonna mix well, is if the way he does it is kind of similar to what you do at your own house.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's definitely between us. It's not similar. Like my mom had scrubbing walls and whatnot. Like on a Saturday, our Saturdays were like cleaning days. So it was like, wake up, eat breakfast. You had to clean some area in the house. Like his Saturdays were completely different. So yeah, definitely a lot of cleaning was emphasized as growing up. White household, Hispanic household. A lot of differences.
Yeah. I feel like growing up, I'm definitely cleaner and more organized now than I was when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I definitely learned over time. Like, I mean, I did have like some chores and stuff, and I feel like I was kind of like self-sufficient in that area sometimes, but it's not like my parents were like, on this day you need to do this chore and like keeping a list and stuff. So I think I didn't have as much like discipline with that. So now I've learned to like be a lot more disciplined with that.
This is totally random, but it's something that I'm like dealing with right now. How old were you when you were potty trained?
I have no idea. Okay. Honestly. Why is it a stress with Maya right now?
Yes, it's difficult. And I'm at the stage where she knows where the bathroom is. She knows how to take off her clothes and go to the bathroom. She knows how to set her little toilet seat on our seat. She knows everything. But she doesn't let us know when she has to go until after she's already went on her pants and herself. Oh. And I feel like we've been going at it for a year because I've been trying to get her potty trained since she was 1. But then we kind of end up lagging a little bit. And so she's 2 now. And I feel like we're close. but we're not there quite there yet because she does have a lot of accidents.
Oh, I see.
So I'm like, I don't know if I just started way too soon, but like my mom was like, yeah, me and my sister, we were potty trained when we were 1. So by the time we were 1, we were good. And then Richard wasn't potty trained until he was like older, and I want to say like 4 or 5. So for me, that's just way too old.
Well, since I do work with kids, I feel like I have worked with like around 5 years old, and sometimes even they like need to be told like, do you need to go to the bathroom? And they're like, yes. And I tell them, go to the bathroom.
Right, but there's a difference because they can hold it. Because I think kids that age, they know how to go to the bathroom. The only reason you still have to tell them is because they want to play. They don't see bathroom as a necessity. They see it as an option still. Like, well, I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
But right now, I don't think she even sees it as an option. I think now it's like she knows how to go, but like she just hates me. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah, that's definitely the
that's the reason. She's trying to taunt me. It started. So if you ever find out, or if anybody's also potty training or helping someone potty train, or know when you were potty trained, let me know in the comments to see what age is kind of a good age, and if I'm just gonna go crazy.
You know what? I'm gonna text my mom because I'm actually curious to see when.
I think my last stressor is, even if you have budgets and you have like the financial wisdom that I do now, I think you can still make bad financial decisions, and it's not okay. I mean, it is okay. It's okay because everybody makes mistakes, but learning how to come back from them and like setting yourself up to like for success even after making those mistakes is very important. And so I wanted to get my master's degree. So I actually got my bachelor's degree completely debt free thanks to FAFSA. And I wanted to go back to school to get my master's degree because I wanted to get my master's in accounting. I have my bachelor's in economics, and I want to get my master's in accounting so I can get my CPA. I don't want to be an accountant, but I just wanted to have that resource. And I ended up going to National University online, and it just wasn't a good fit for me. And I ended up for 1 month. No, I want to say it was like 4 months, but I dropped out of the classes for 2 months because I just couldn't. I took like a break or whatnot, and I ended up being like $4,000 in debt.
Oh my gosh!
Just for like those 4 months. And I know it doesn't sound a lot, but when you have like a tight budget like I do, like any outside expense can like tip it over and like make it not work out. It leaves you with the strain where you can't really fulfill a certain role or make it fit as much as you want to fit, as much as you want to manipulate. Like, okay, I'm gonna put this here, I'm gonna put this that, and like pull money from here, pull money from there, and like manipulate like certain accounts that you have and certain savings. It still sometimes just doesn't work out, and that's fine. Like, you just have to accept and know that you're gonna be tight and you're gonna be strained for a couple of months till you can pay off that debt. But yeah, you live and you learn.
Stressful. Yeah, I feel like I almost got into that situation because I was going to get my master's as well, for architecture, and after benefits, discounts, the GI Bill, everything, it was still going to be $90,000 for 3 years in total, and like I don't just have that money laying around.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be in debt like forever. So I had to make the decision to at least put that on the back burner for now and focus on like building my career. And yeah, it's a scary thing. But yeah, sometimes you have to make those hard decisions.
So on a side note, I have a bunch of these that we buy because of like, you know, you're out at events and you buy like the pictures that they sell you at the moment. I don't know what to do with them. I just had them in this pile of stuff. And like, if anybody knows what to do with them, anyways, the picture goes right here. But if anybody knows what to do with these, or like how to put them up and how to decorate them, like here's another one. This is we went to a jousting event.
Medieval times. So young.
I know, right? Actually, I was pregnant here.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you know? Or
yeah, I didn't know.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, because this was in November. So it was literally after my birthday. That's what you guys. Yeah, this is our picture. And then there's this other one. I don't know why we ended up buying two, but we got two. We got the one with me kissing him.
Aw, that's cute.
So yeah, tell me what you guys do with these. I don't be knowing what to do with them. I don't really have like a bookshelf or anything in my house either. So maybe I might get a bookshelf and just have them like that, I guess. But does it really look cute? I don't know. Drop some ideas down because I need to decorate.
Maybe a scrapbook.
But like, how will you put a scrapbook with all of this? I get just taking the picture out and just putting it in an album. But then like, what's the point of buying the whole thing, you know?
You could like split it and then get one of those like bigger scrapbooks, the big ones, and like paste them on there and then do like stickers. Cute.
True.
And stuff.
Are albums still like a thing? I literally only have one photo album.
Really?
I know my mom has a bunch of photo albums, but I don't think like I would ever print out pictures like that.
No.
I don't think I have a need for that.
I started, I got this little mini printer that you hook up to your phone and it prints out pictures, and they're like stickers too, so I could peel off the back. And I've been putting them like in a notebook and just like decorating them, like writing little captions and stuff, which I like because I have like a ton of pictures. I don't know what to do with the pictures because I love taking pictures, things, and like documenting like everything, but what do I do with them after? And I'm not like a big poster like on Instagram or anything, so I started doing that, and I feel like it makes you appreciate it more too, a little bit, like having a physical like memory. That makes sense. At least for me, I feel like I appreciate it more than just like a picture on Instagram.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I get the sentimental value to, I guess, having an album, but for me, that's just like clutter. Mm-hmm. It's waste of space, waste of paper, waste of money if you have to continue buying. If you do that a lot, buying the journal, buying the paper, that's just me. I literally own one album, and that's it. Yeah. And that's this, and it literally contains everything from like high school to like present. Like that's it. Oh. I just stuff any picture that I have printed out there. That's it. And yeah, I still have like a lot pages left.
Oh my god, you do.
I don't really use it for anything.
Yeah, if I didn't have a printer, I would not make the time to go to like Walmart and print them out.
I did want to invest in that printer because I thought maybe that might be cute. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I think the only pictures that I have printed are like the pictures that I put up on my wall, which is my daughter's birthdays. So I have her newborn picture, I have her 1-year-old picture, and I have her 2-year-old. I go to JCPenney and I take her pictures on the day of her birthday, and that's the only picture that I have. She's also like her father, who do not like pictures. It was a struggle. It's always a struggle to get her to take pictures. So, yeah, we only do 3 pictures, and that's it. I pay for a whole session, but for only 3 pictures. Actually, it's 4 pictures. Her solo picture, her picture with mom, her picture with dad, and her picture with both of us. That's it.
That's all she can do?
Yeah. She starts screaming and crying, and like even sometimes we can't even get all 4 done. Mm-hmm. Like this past one, we didn't really get the picture that I wanted to do. We couldn't get the sitting down picture because she wouldn't sit. So the picture from this year when she turned 2 is going to be missing from my side of the wall. Dad's side of the wall, she only wanted to do the one where he's like carrying her like this, but I don't think that came out right. At that time, it was just a photographer that didn't capture the moment because my sister-in-law captured a picture of it and it was perfect. But like it didn't print out well from her phone. And then the family one, she was just not having it, like at all. So we didn't have a family one. Yeah. So I'm hoping to kind of redo her pictures for Christmas. I love pictures. Like, I love taking pictures, but like, I wouldn't print them. But at the same time, like, I don't know what to do with them either. Drop a comment. What do you do with your pictures? I have 3,000 pictures on my phone. And I'm like,
3,000?
Do I delete them? Yeah.
I think I have like over 20,000.
Oh, wow.
I don't, like, it takes, even when I delete, like I told you, like, I've been deleting stuff to get my storage down, but it's so hard. 26,000.
That's insane.
Pictures.
I have 3,000 pictures, and I think that I'm like having way too many. I hate duplicates. I delete duplicates, even if it's just like the eyebrows a little bit upper, or like the smile's a little bit wider. I'm like, it's the same picture. I'm gonna delete it and only have one. Oh no, decluttering is like my middle name. I do not. Like I said, I need organized. I need stability.
I do that mostly in my room. Not really on my phone. But in my room, I will declutter. I will rearrange.
Yeah.
Like,
facts.
I'm always doing that in my room.
Love that. Love that.
My mom said potty training, she thinks the oldest was around 2 years old when I was potty trained. But then she said I walked at like 9 months. So she thinks I did stuff like kind of
early.
Okay.
Okay, because like
I think
your first response, 2 years old, I'm like, my stress levels were like, she's light. Like, I'm doing something wrong. And then you said you started walking at 9 months. I'm like, okay, well, my daughter started walking at 13 months. She was already 1. Yeah.
So I mean, not far off.
June-ish.
I mean,
but she just turned 2 in May.
Yeah. So I wouldn't stress too much.
I say as long as she's good by 3, then I'll be okay. I'll continue.
Or if anything, before she gets into like school, like even like preschool.
Yeah. Well, even then, I feel like me and my husband have different views on everything. Really? You know when like opposites attract? You know how that's the saying? Like, yeah, that's literally us, and it's crazy because while it's, I guess, attractive to our nature to like the opposite gender, it's super hard to get anything done together. But yeah, so he thinks he doesn't like school much. So in his opinion, his argument is if we set her up for TK or 4K, as they call it in the East Coast, we will burn her out because of too much schooling. And in my opinion, my argument is we will only burn her out if we send her to normal school. But there's like a lot of options in private schools that we're looking into that thankfully, thank the Lord, we have been blessed to be able to afford, so that they can be more of a child-based learning than like a curriculum school-wide, I guess, district-wide, because we all know that everybody doesn't learn the same. So having that tailored to your kid, I think it's the best, and that's what I want for her, because I think that's kind of what my husband lacked, the being tailored to like his needs and the way he learned. That's why he doesn't have like that respect and that, you know, love for learning, versus me. I mean, I like structure, so I guess the structure wasn't like too much of a difference for me. Like, I didn't really mind it. If we were all learning a certain thing. Obviously, I succeeded in something, succeeded in other things, because it doesn't always work for everything. But that's what I want for my daughter. Like, she's struggling in math, that I needed the school to tailor to her. Yeah, I definitely see where you're coming from, though, because like thinking about like me and my sister, how we went to school. I went to school like on the military bases and stuff, so it was like
very like structured too, which I was very used to. And then my sister, she's kind of like, she went to a charter school, so it was more like hippie nippy, like project based, and like and it worked for her, and it was good. And then she ended up going to like the middle school and high school that I went to, but like during her younger years, it was definitely like good for her. Like she was in chess club, like all this stuff like that they had there was very good for like the way she learns. But for me, it wouldn't have been very good for me. Yeah. So yeah, it just depends, I think. And I think it's good to tailor it to her needs.
Yeah. I mean, I guess, like I said, complete opposites. Like we don't even know like which spectrum she falls in. Like is she like me, where structure helps, or if she's like my husband, where they're more free learning, hands-on experience, like the project based, like you were saying.
I finished.
Okay, perfect. So we have finished decluttering. This is how my box looks now. I actually have space. Even putting this in, I still have space. So we definitely decluttered her. She is nice and organized. And yeah, I think now I have everything that's in here is mostly folders that contain either new stuff that I haven't even used, like this stuff that's still literally wrapped up, or it's my yearbooks from high school, graduation stuff, like diplomas and whatnot, and then I just have that stack of cards, and I'm repurposing this folder to actual important stuff that I want to keep, like I guess more memory stuff. A lot of my husband's there's like a name for it. I guess when he was like leaving the military, because he's a veteran now, so his departure paperwork. No, there's a different name for it. I don't remember. But like I'm keeping his stuff on this side and then my stuff on this side. And what I'm keeping from my stuff is mostly like for my internship. Like I have like my supervisor evaluation from Sempra. So that's kind of good. I got a good evaluation, a good rating. Also, I'm keeping my ticket, my first ticket, and all of my my accounts. I guess my receipts and my savings accounts, my Roth IRA accounts, my investments accounts that I have. So I have all that paperwork here. And yeah, that's what I'm reusing this folder that used to just have school stuff to declutter and repurpose.
This is the stuff that I'm keeping a lot smaller and stacked. Mostly folders, like paperwork that I'm proud of that I did in school, or just like sentimental things or important documents that I think I might need in the future, or stuff that I need to review further. And then here is my shredding pile, and then here is my trash pile.
You want to add your bag?
Add into here. And then today I'm going to be repurposing this folder. I was able to empty it out, so I'm probably just gonna, I don't know actually. Maybe I'll put sentimental things in here to keep them organized and separate from like more clutter that forms eventually. And then I'm probably gonna start using this notebook again. I started using it at the start of COVID. It was kind of like my like documenting COVID or living through COVID and stuff. So I had like, I talked about like songs that I liked or like movies I liked, and like kind of journaled a little bit. I did like paintings and stuff. So
that's good.
I'll probably start using it again just for fun, because I feel like journaling is good to get everything out of your brain onto paper.
Yep.
It's decluttering your brain.
For sure. 1000%. So here's how our bag looks like. We got rid of this much junk.
Just sitting in there.
Yeah.
For no reason.
No reason at all, just because it was put there by us. This is definitely my shredding pile. It's mostly medical stuff, so yeah.
Like I had a Pokemon card in there.
Oh, that's funny.
Pokemon card.
Got
it in Japan.
So now that we have kind of cleaned out our space and kind of cleaned out our minds of like past relationships and like things that distress us, I guess what now with this newfound space and room in our minds, what do you hope for? Or what are you gonna use the space for? Like maybe manifesting some short-term goals.
Yeah, I definitely want to start getting back into the gym. So I want to start making space for that in my schedule. Just like doing it for myself, having that motivation come from within and like, yeah, showing up for myself pretty much. And then
I love that.
I think also doing like having more creative outlets. I really enjoyed like in school having like more art creative classes, and after that like not having the structured like show up at this time, we're working on this project. Like I've kind of lost that like momentum to like create and stuff, and I have a lot of like materials at my house to be creating, but I just like need to find that motivation to do it and do it for myself as well. Oh, one thing that I've been wanting to do is learn more about like my heritage, like my Filipino culture and stuff, because I would say I'm very whitewashed.
Oh,
so
thanks.
yeah, I just want to learn more. I want to learn like Tagalog or Ilocano, because my family's from, they speak Ilocano, so I do want to learn more about that and make time for that as like my own like personal venture.
Oh, now I remember. Oh my god. Okay, so let me give you a backstory of how like jittery I am. I don't drink coffee.
Oh yeah.
And I literally only drink water. Like I just grew up like that. My mom never really let us have like any sweets. We weren't allowed to drink soda or coffee at all until like we turned 18, and we were able to. Even after 18, my mom was still side-eye, like, you don't need that. And I never got into the habit of drinking soda or drinking coffee. Like to this day, I'm like, it's kind of gross. I don't like the carbon, I guess, the bubbles, the carbon of the soda, so I don't drink it. And coffee just never been my thing. Like I do like chocolate drinks though, and water. Those are my favorite. Like milkshake, I'll do. And so earlier I wanted the cookie mocha, but I always order it without coffee, so it's just literally like a chocolate shake essentially. And yeah, I ordered on the app because I was in pajamas and I didn't really want to like be there long. I just wanted to like go in and go out. And I thought I like took off the coffee part, but I guess I didn't. And so I got home and I like was about to finally enjoy my chocolate my chocolate drink, and I was super excited, and I take the first sip and it's like there's coffee. Like I can taste it. Like even if it doesn't even have that much coffee, I can taste it. And so like I don't drink coffee because I never have drank coffee. But like yeah, so now I'm like I feel like sometimes I'm repeating myself, and I feel like I'm like talking a lot more. So yeah, and I'm spacing out a lot, which is weird. But yeah, I had coffee, guys. And it was a venti too, so.
Oh, it was a venti.
It was a venti, yeah.
So that's a lot. Yeah. That's a lot of caffeine.
Yeah, and I don't drink coffee, so it's kind of hitting me like a brick.
It's okay, it's funny.
Also, like, yeah. Like, you know, like when you drink coffee, like it like makes you have the runs too.
Yes.
I'm living it.
Oh. Thank you for that
I don't know why I said that.
Disclosure.
I don't know why I just
You want me
to
cut that out?
I don't do as you wish with that one. I don't know why
I'll ask you tomorrow when it's out of your system.
Okay. Anyways, what I wanted to talk about is when you were talking about wanting to know more about your heritage. I only wanted to add that like I've been wanting to do that box, that like ancestry box.
Oh yeah,
or like that 21 and up kind of thing. And I'm like, maybe we can do it
23andMe?
together. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my god, we should totally do it together and like reveal our results.
Yeah. I mean, I have done it already.
What? How was it? All the details.
Oh, here. Let me just pull it up quick. It is very interesting actually. But or actually
was
should I say
expensive or
I think it's like $60 or something.
But like was it worth it in your opinion? Was it worth it knowing like did it give enough information to make it worth it?
Yeah, like
did you do the ancestry one? Or did you do the 21 and me?
I can't remember which one I did, actually. Let me see if it says.
But yeah, I think that would be I want to do it because like I don't know, I think it would be nice to know like the percentage of what you're
Yeah, it's like it is pretty interesting. So I am from Luzon, which is from the Philippines. Oops. That's 49%. Scotland, 25%.
Oh wow.
England and Northwestern Europe, 18%. Cornwall, 5%. It's like another area of like England or something.
Oh.
Swedish, from Sweden. China, and like
You're 1% from China.
Yeah, Chinese. Which I had no idea. But yeah, it's interesting to see. But yeah, knowing all this, I do want to learn more about like my heritage, and yeah I want to go to the Philippines.
That's nice.
Eventually, because I've never been, and I do have family over there. But
that's cool. I want that for you.
Do you like have an idea of where your ancestry, like what your results would be, or are you like questioning it?
I feel like it would be like 100% Mexican. Because like my mom's family is from Guadalajara, and then my dad's family is from Puebla. Both in Mexico. But I'm like curious if I get like 1% something else. Imagine it's like 100% Mexican. That'd be crazy. I don't know. I'm curious. I would want to know.
Yeah, you should.
We can do a reveal. What am I? What do I have? What courses through my veins? Dun dun dun.
Coffee.
Yes. Oh my god.
Now,
yes.
Coffee.
Yes. I'm definitely gonna crash after this. I can.
Yeah.
Feel myself gonna crash.
What about you? What are you manifesting in your new space?
I haven't really given much thought about our birthday. It's coming up. We actually have the same birthday, so it's November 9th. If anybody wants to send us gifts, please appreciate it. Yeah, so I haven't really given much thought to our birthdays, and I know like my mom, my family, and like they all usually just ask me like, what do you want? So I'm like, I need to start making like that list of like, what do I want for my birthday, so that they kind of know. They're not really I guess one year when I turned 21, when I turned 18, yeah, because I wasn't living in my mom's when I turned 21 anymore. When I turned 18, I don't know what I was thinking, but I thought I was gonna have like this big reveal where I'm usually the person that like gives, I don't want to say the right gift, but I give like the surprising gift, the gift that like you didn't have to tell me what I want. I like noticed it, bought it for you, and now you have something that you didn't know you wanted, but like you'll definitely 1000% need.
Oh yes,
I'm the type of person who does that. I love that. And so my family is not. Nobody in my family, not even my husband is the kind of person that is like, oh, I can see what you need. I'm going to get it for you. And so I don't know. I was like, I don't know. I just thought once I turned 18, I was like, my mom's going to give me something that like, it's going to blow my mind. All I got was a load of disappointment. But anyways. I'm still wishing that.
What'd she get you?
Do you really want to know?
Yes.
It was a basket of deodorant, socks, and like hygiene stuff.
Okay, that is understandable.
Because I thought that I was like, I'm not going to put a list. I'm not going to make a list. I'm not going to tell anybody what I want because I want to see what they give me. Never set your expectations too high because the only way is down, is a crash. So, lesson learned. And now I always provide people with like a list of things that like I want, or that way I don't get disappointed. But yes. Anyway, I don't know why it got so dark right now. I feel like I'm about to cry.
No, I definitely understand that. I think just being like understood, I guess, like seeing a side of you that like you don't even see yourself. Yeah. So I get that. Yeah, I definitely get that.
Do you have any idea what gift ideas, or just what you want to do in general? I know we talked about a little bit about renting out a yacht, but that's expensive, and we definitely crossed that off as soon as we saw the price.
Oh yeah. I actually did start making a list.
I'm literally just assuming if you even want to celebrate it together. I mean, we definitely don't have to.
Yeah, we haven't celebrated it together since
Disneyland.
Or was it Hell's Kitchen?
Oh shit, that's true. You're right. I was pregnant, so that was 2 years ago.
Yeah. I was thinking I want to go to Glen Ivy. Have you heard of Glen Ivy?
No.
It's like a spa place where they have like the clay that you put all over your body.
Down. Yeah, I'm sold.
Yeah, I really want to go do that.
We're doing it. What is it called?
Glen Ivy. Yeah, it seems so relaxing. Or is it's in Palm Springs, close to Palm Springs. So.
I know there's one here in Del Mar that kind of does the same thing. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's called Rancho something.
Oh, maybe we can look into that one too if we want to stay here. To do
I mean, I'm so down to go on a road trip too, and maybe we can do like a day out of it.
Yeah, I definitely want to do that.
I love that for us.
This is random. This is something that I just want to do. Like, I know you wouldn't want to do it because you don't like seafood, but I want to go fishing. I want to go see ocean fishing, and then I want to catch it, like fish, and eat it.
Okay, I'll do the whole fishing experience with you. I won't eat it, obviously.
No, okay.
But I'm more of the catch and release kind of person.
Oh, okay.
Because I feel like I'd cry if you eat it in front of me. I had a brother. I had a sister. I had family.
But it tastes good.
Oh my god.
I'm just kidding. I had that idea.
I'm so down to go fishing. I've been wanting to get my husband to go fishing. I've only been on one fishing date, and it wasn't that great. Yeah.
I've only been fishing once when I was a kid, but I love fish. I love seafood. So yeah, I want to do it.
Do you know how to fish, or would we need an instructor?
My dad knows how to fish, and David knows how to fish. So
okay,
yeah.
Well, that works out for you. Lovely.
Yeah, we could use their expertise.
Yeah.
On that, and then stuff that I want roller skates. I've been wanting roller skates for like years. And
sorry, that was awkward. Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah. But yeah, that was just the wrong swallow. Yeah, it went down the wrong way.
Yeah, I just really want roller skates. Like, I've gone roller skating a few times, and it's just so fun. I love it. I love ice skating. I love roller skating. So I just want to do it like out and about. I am very terrified of falling, but I'm just gonna get some elbow pads and knee pads, helmet, and yeah, I want to see how it goes. And then I want money so I can get more tattoos.
Love that.
Yeah, that's my list so far. So we'll see.
Okay. Love that.
Do you have a list so far, or are you still
of things I wanted to do?
Or stuff you want.
Well, the Coco Melon. I wanted to take my daughter to see Coco Melon live. But they canceled it, and it actually was on our birthday.
I remember telling you.
Yeah, it was November 9th. and they canceled it. So that was like the only kind of plan that I had. And then since it's a kids concert, it started at 2 and ended around like 5. So I was thinking like spending the afternoon seeing the sunset at the Santa Ana like boardwalk and like doing those little games and like
oh yeah, I've
that
been
activity.
There. It is nice.
Just closing out the night there, and yeah, not doing anything too extravagant. I wanted to spend it with my daughter, but 2 years ago, me and my husband, we rented out. Well, no, we didn't rent out, but we booked the room in Saquon Casino because I wanted to try the casino experience. Ended up losing a lot of money, but well, not a lot. We budgeted ourselves to $100, but $100 is a lot for my budget right now. Mm-hmm. Lost it, but he was just leaving out the Navy, and so he wanted to try and get high. Mm-hmm. And so it was his first time, mm-hmm. and I get bad anxiety when I get high. Mm-hmm. And he wanted me to try it with him, mm-hmm. for his first time, and I had already tried this on my own. No, I don't get high often. Like I just got it like twice probably.
Like that one time.
Yeah.
One of the times that Carlos. That was a fun night. No anxiety there.
Well, because I was already drunk, and it was like a mixture of stuff that was happening. Mm-hmm. But yes, but then so when we did it, it hit me first. Or I don't know if it just, I feel like, because he smoked a joint and then he ate like three-fourths of the brownie, and then I only had like 1/4 because I knew how bad I got. Mm-hmm. And he was just chilled. Like, it's going to be okay. I was crying my eyes out, saying I was a horrible mother for getting high. I was like, I left my baby to get high. I was calling myself a drug addict. I was like, the worst. Just like how bad of a person I was. Because like I didn't spend my birthday with my kid. Instead, I'm over here getting high and like wasting money. And I was just crying. Aww. And yeah. And then my last year, I actually spent it with my husband and my daughter, and we went to breakfast, and then we went to the zoo. So it was cute. But I totally do need a spa day. So I'm like,
yeah, this year's here, I think.
Maybe that literally works out.
Yeah, I love a good spa. I will take a spa day, facial day, like, yes. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, and for gift ideas, I actually love wearing hoop earrings, like gold hoop earrings, but like my skin's super sensitive, so I need it to be like pure gold. And I used to have I have earrings, I just don't have ones that I like, so I don't put them on. And so I want the gold hoops, but like I don't know if my husband can afford my taste. So we'll see if I get them, or maybe I'll just have my mom get them for me for Christmas or for my birthday. I don't know. My mom loves buying a lot of jewelry in gold. She spoiled us to gold, so I can only wear gold. I don't wear anything else. That's why my ring was like pretty expensive, because a lot of engagement rings are the silver. And it was really hard to find a gold ring. I'm not even gonna lie.
Really?
Yeah. Oh. There's like so many deals, and so many engagement rings are silver. But I wanted gold because I'm a gold girly. Yeah. So it was pretty hard and pretty expensive to find that. So getting my hoops. So if you catch me, what is it, like mid-November with earrings, that means I got a birthday wish fulfilled. I also wanted to do the Grinch Christmas for my birthday month, because Universal does the breakfast for the Grinch. You get to eat breakfast, and then they have like the characters from the Grinch like just walking around, like interacting. So I've been wanting to do that. So I've been wanting to do that for a while now, and I was gonna do it the weekend right after Thanksgiving, because I have the days off and it works perfectly. But I don't know, because now that they canceled Cocomelon, I can maybe do Cocomelon during that same time frame, December 5th.
True, but do you like Cocomelon?
No, but see, Alyssa, the thing is when you have a child, if your child has a smile, then that puts a smile on your face and it's worth it.
But I feel like the Grinch, she would enjoy it and you would enjoy it.
I don't know, because during Christmas time when I took her out to like events and they had like someone dressed up as the Grinch, she was scared.
Aw.
Yeah.
Has she watched the movie?
She's watched the movie. Girl, the movie is my Bible. She has watched it every Christmas with us. She likes the dog. She likes Max. But the Grinch, not so much. Also, I mean, we do watch all the versions of it. We watch the old Grinch, the new animated Grinch, and the one with Jim Carrey. So those three are a must every Christmas. So she's watched them.
Yeah.
I have like the stuffed animal, not the stuffed animal. What do you call like stuffies? Plushie? Is that what they're called? So they're not called stuffed animals. They're called plushies.
I think both.
Okay. Well, the plushie stuffed animal I have of the Grinch. So yeah, which she sometimes takes away from my room.
Oh, so she likes it.
Yeah, I guess, I don't know, just in person, though, all the green, the facial features.
That could be a little intimidating.
Yeah. I just love the green. I think another thing I'm also like kind of manifesting in my new profound space in my mind is like I said before, I love giving I don't want to say the right gift, but like
thoughtful.
The thoughtful gift. Yeah, I like that. So now I can think of the gifts for Christmas for everyone. I've already decided we're doing 3 gifts. One from me, one from my husband, and one from my daughter. To our family members.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah.
I started doing that last year because last year I decided I want to be a better gift giver. Because I feel like I kind of relied on like my parents to get like my family stuff and everything. But I was like, you know what? This year I want to try being a better gift giver and like be thoughtful about it. So.
Well, I'm pretty sure they're going to appreciate it.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
But it's hard too because like.
Especially your grandpa watching.
Oh, yeah. It's hard because sometimes like some people are so simple, like they don't need anything, they don't want for anything, so like that's when you really have to get creative.
Those are my favorite people to give gifts to. Because it poses a challenge to you, and like I love me a challenge. Richard's dad is like that. And last year what I got him was a shirt that says, yes, my daughter-in-law bought me this.
That's funny.
Yeah. It wasn't much. It wasn't something that like he necessarily needs. It was more of just like humor, which he loves humor. And so it was perfect.
Dad jokes.
Dad jokes, yes. And talking about things we want to do, do you have any bucket list items? Or do you have a bucket list in general? Like,
I do.
Something you have it? Where do you have it? Do you have it like in a journal? Do you have it like on the cloud?
Probably scattered across my notes in my brain. Sometimes I feel like I'm like in my head, like, oh, I really want to go here, and then I just forget. And then when something comes up,
I get FOMO from that thought. Like if I think something in my brain, I have to write it down. It goes on my notes. I have a gajillion notes on my phone, and it's just from random thoughts that I think it's important and I don't want to lose. And I literally like think of it in my head as I'm looking for my phone. Like I'm like, if I lose this thought, I'm gonna cry.
I mean, I do write some down, but then they just get lost in the sauce, and then I don't find it until like I'm looking through my notes and everything. But definitely the number one, like I don't even need to write this down. Like this has always been like my bucket list is just to go to Italy. I don't know why I want to go to Italy, but I want to try the food. I want to see all of like the sights and everything. Like Italy has just always been my number one place to go to. So that one's pretty easy for me to remember. I feel like after that is Spain. I really want to go to Spain for like the architecture and everything and the history and everything there.
Yeah.
And then I want to go to Sweden because part of my culture or my ancestor.
You're 25%.
Is it 25 my Sweden?
Or like 5%? I saw a 5 somewhere. Or like 15%.
Or was it?
We love that. I love that for you.
2% Swedish.
Dead.
But it still counts. I love being Swedish. I love going to IKEA every time. I'm like, yeah, those are my people.
Stop. Really? Yeah. I'm dead.
And it's interesting too, like having, because I'm 50% Filipino, and then the 50%, the rest of me is like just a mix of like Europe and stuff. So it's like so interesting, all these different places in Europe, and like how did like people from like all these different places end up leading to me.
Like, so the DNA test that you got, it's not the one that like shows you like your, I guess it's not, because I guess you didn't do the ancestry one, because I think with that one it like shows you who your grandparents were and like whatnot.
Oh yeah, they have like.
Did that appear for yours too?
Yeah,
then you might have done it.
My dad has it on his phone, so I have to ask him. But yeah, he's gone through like and like asked like my grandparents like, oh, who's this person? Who's this person?
So it's accurate.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, so, that's so crazy!
Yeah.
Can't wait. I need to do this. Oh, birthday idea.
Oh, birthday. Oh yeah,
there birthday idea. Send me an ancestry.com box.
And I also heard, I think my mom has told me this, but I guess like even your DNA can vary from your siblings too.
Oh wow!
So
your sister didn't get the same result as you, or did you?
She hasn't done it, but like my mom has been wanting to do it for her to see like if there's any differences or anything. So
that's crazy. Yeah, let us know if that happens.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, and then obviously the Philippines is on my bucket list because I haven't been there yet, but I really want to go because I know I have family there and that I've never met, so I want to experience that. I feel like this is a thing that's going to stay on my bucket list because I am way too scared to do it, but like it's so fascinating to me, like Via Ferratas. Have you seen those?
No.
They're basically these like on these like mountains. It's like these metal pipes that just come out, like enough for you to step on, and you're attached to like a line that goes across the mountain. And you walk across it. And it's like, it's just so fascinating to me. It is probably going to stay on my bucket list because like I'm scared of heights. So, but here, let me show you because it's so
don't need to see it. I'm going to get scared just looking at it.
This was one of the coolest things I've ever done, and it's basically free.
Oh hell no, Alyssa, that's so high.
Yeah.
But yeah, it probably is going to stay there on the bucket list. But it's like a dream if I was not so scared. I would do it.
I just have no comments on that one. I got no comments.
And then last is I want to do Muay Thai classes. Eventually.
Was it like karate?
It's like
martial arts.
Yeah, martial arts. More like punching.
Like the Karate Kid. Like Mr. Miyagi.
Muay Thai, more like boxing. It's more related to boxing, I guess.
Oh,
still like martial arts, but closer to boxing, I'd say. I have done karate and jiu-jitsu.
I love that. Did you like it?
I enjoyed it, yeah.
So you know self-defense?
Yeah, I know some self-defense. I
want our daughter to do that.
Yeah, she should. I feel like I did it in like high school, and it definitely helped with my confidence, like being more sure of myself. Like it's good to do it. Start out young too.
Yeah.
Yes, so that's my list so far. it's probably gonna keep growing. But yeah, what about you? What's your list?
My list is pretty long. I love lists. I'm a lister.
A lister.
If that's even a thing. I've been creating lists and timelines since I was like in middle school of like how I wanted my life to be planned out, what I wanted to do. I made like I was a hardcore planner. Like my mom still has like a stack of like timelines that I had like I want to get married at this age. I want to have babies at this age. I want to have my first boyfriend at this age.
Oh wow.
Like to the
That is very detailed.
Very, very detailed for like a middle schooler. And anyways, so yes, on my phone I have a huge list of bucket list items that I've slowly been crossing off. A couple ones that I'm gonna get there. Comic-Con. I want to go to Comic-Con, but I've been kind of waiting to like. There's someone who I really want to go see. I missed all the Comic-Cons of Supernatural, which I'm so sad.
I did see them. I never told you I saw them there. Yeah, I have videos of like Misha and Jared. Like,
stop!
I'll have to find them and send them to you. With the boys, though, if they're coming back, they're going to be there.
That's true.
Because the boys were there last year when I saw them at Comic-Con. So chances are they're going to come back with all of them.
I hope so. If they do, I'll literally buy tickets.
Mm-hmm.
Although I don't know how that experience works.
You do have to get them ahead of time, which kind of sucks because you don't really know who's going to be there until closer to the actual dates of Comic-Con. So you kind of just have to like guess,
hope for the best
a little bit. But yeah, I would say probably after they announce it, they will be at Comic-Con. I think.
Wait, what?
Like after they announce like the Soldier Boy movie, or like whenever they're gonna be added into the boys universe.
Is it gonna be a movie or like a TV show?
The Soldier Boy thing is gonna be a movie, I think they said.
I need to go. It has to be a 2026 item then.
2026 or 27, I think, would be likely. But I'll tell you when tickets are on sale and everything, because they are so hard to get. So
yes, I literally, if you can get them for me, I will pay you. I don't know if this is a thing. I haven't really searched up much about it, but if there's like a Comic-Con for like a reality TV show, I will 1000% go, because if I can like see the cast of like Love Island or just be near, like that'd be amazing. Like I know The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, that new season's coming up, and I would totally be excited to meet them. Or I know Taylor Frankie Paul is the new Bachelorette. I haven't watched The Bachelor like ever, so I don't know if I watched now The Bachelor with her being the Bachelorette. I mean, obviously, I do watch more The Secret Life of Mormon Wives, and I watch the reunion and everything. And I don't follow them because I don't know. I don't really follow people. I just follow my friends and family. My page is more like personal, not really like for media and whatnot. Because also, like, if you start following them, then like a whole bunch of like the algorithm like just gives you like all of these like controversies. I think the algorithm always listens anyways. But I also had like that controversy of like her being the Bachelorette, because a lot of people are like super supportive of it, which I'm super supportive of it. I don't know if it would be realistic enough, because obviously like part of my heart wants it to be realistic. Like I want there to be a man that I'm like, yeah, like I'll be your third baby daddy, like I'll help you with your kids from other fathers, from other men, like because that kind of like was like a really nice like, damn, like humanity is super nice, like there's like that one good guy, you know, like it exists, the unicorn exists, you know. So part of me like really wants her to succeed and find someone and like, you know, give me that hope that like obviously with my husband and whatnot, who knows, you know, I mean, he might just be my current husband and maybe I'll have another baby daddy by someone else, who knows. No, I'm playing, I'm joking, I love my husband. But like also part of me I mean, I get the views, I get what brings money in, and I feel like I've seen like videos of it too, that a lot of people are predicting that this season is just going to be a bunch of clout chasers, and like I saw Chase already applied, or like he posted about applying and meeting Taylor, Frankie, Paul. I don't know if Chase definitely be like a person who would take on like kids. I don't think Chase is ready for kids. Have you seen Too Hot to Handle? He's from Too Hot to Handle. Okay. Also, I would love to meet him. You know, this reality Comic Con need to be thing.
I don't know. I mean, I know there's like
meet and greets here and there and pop-ups that come up with them. Like, I don't really make the travel because I'm not that hardcore of a fan. But if they have like where it's like all together and I can do multiple at the same time, 1000%. Here's my money. I would do it.
You should invent it.
I should.
At this point. Because you're probably not the only one.
You're right. Reality Con. It would be Reality Con. That's the name. Talking about huge events and seeing things together. Coachella dropped their line.
Oh, yes, I saw it.
Justin Bieber and Karol G. I would do it. I would do it. I haven't experienced Coachella, and I didn't think that I could experience Coachella because now I have a kid, and I just feel like it's weird, and like it's 3 days away from her. I've never been away from her other than The Bachelorette in Mexico, and I felt okay, but also was like drunk the second day, so I guess my guilt was washed away. My mom guilt.
Just take her with you.
To Coachella? No, I'm not that kind of parent.
I saw kids there.
I know, but I'm not that kind of parent. No offense to anybody who wants to take that. No. I also feel like me and my husband we're like an old married couple. There's some things that we're just not gonna do. Like, we're not gonna camp out in a car. That's just not gonna happen.
No,
like,
you wouldn't do it?
No, we will spend money on the hotel to live comfortable. Like, we like our comfortness. We're not. I know we're young. Like, I'm 23. He's 25. We're young, but like, no, we like our comfort. Like, we won't do like car camping stuff.
No.
Or the communal showers? Hell no.
Oh,
we're getting a hotel.
That was interesting.
Yes, I want to hear more about your experience with Coachella, because I really think that I'm going to get tickets. Also, sales is September 29th. I know by the time this episode drops, it will be past the pre-sale, but
that's crazy. They dropped the lineup before tickets came out, because I knew they weren't really doing that. But for my experience, I went the year that it was like Frank Ocean was there. That's the main reason why I went, was for Frank Ocean, because I knew that was like a once in a lifetime experience. So I was getting tickets like no matter what. And at first it was going to be me, my mom, and my sister going, and we were gonna get like a hotel and everything, but it just didn't work out because like my sister had school, and then I don't know, it just didn't work out like with my mom and my sister. So then that's when I went with my boyfriend and then Carla, and we did the car camping. And then
how was that?
It was pretty fun, actually. I liked it. It was nice because like you have your car, and then like the space is pretty big, and it's just like glorified camping. So I mean, it was fun, and I like camping, so I am that type of person.
I don't know. I'm more of getting a cabin than staying in a tent. That's just the kind of girly I am.
Yeah, I mean, it was annoying like in the mornings. It would get so hot from the sun, but that was like the worst part of it. I slept pretty good. It was fun. The showers, I mean, they weren't that bad. You just had to get a little creative with like balancing your stuff, and like they would like turn on and off. They were like set on a timer or something.
Oh no, that's giving me flashbacks to 6th grade camp.
Really?
Yeah, and I hated that.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought it was pretty fun. Like, it was just like an adventure, I guess. Very expensive adventure.
Okay, so my thoughts, I guess something that I have been debating is, obviously, like, I don't know, Karol G is still touring. I can get tickets to her concert. Justin Bieber, I don't know if he's gonna tour again, and I know that during like Coachella and these events, he might be more inclined to do like old songs that he's done. So it would be like a little recap, which would be nice because not by choice, but I know all of his songs through my sister who was obsessed with him when he was younger. She was younger. So I know like his songs, so I feel like it would be like such a lit like what is it called? Nostalgic moment for me. And just take me back to like back. And so for him, like I think 1000% this is gonna be worth it because I don't know if he will have a concert or like he would sing these songs or like he will have an Eras tour or whatnot. But I know that like Frank Ocean, you know, like he had concerts, right? Like he still has concerts because I know like no, really,
he hasn't done a concert like it's like early 2010s, I think. That's why it was so like crazy that he was going to be performing.
Okay, so I guess like my struggle is it worth it if you're only going to see one artist? Because I saw the rest of the lineups. I don't know anybody. Maybe Sexy Red, but I only know the song that she does with Bruno Mars. But I literally don't know anybody else. And I would only do the Justin Bieber and the Karol G, which they're not even on the same day.
Then I would say no. Your best bet is then to just get like tickets for their specific
concert
tour. Yeah. Because like when we went, we all had like similar but different music tastes. So we were like always bouncing around like to different stages and stuff. And like this year I wouldn't go personally, just because like I like some artists a lot or like a few of them, but then others I just like one or two songs.
Yeah, so I wouldn't be justified for that money.
Yeah.
The only reason I'm debating is Justin Bieber, literally.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess I can't say anything because I bought the tickets just because Frank Ocean.
Yeah.
So, and I mean, I lucked out that there was a bunch of people that I liked to listen to. So, I guess it just depends on like how much you're willing to do for
drop for one artist.
Yeah, for that artist.
Am I really a Beaver right now? I don't know. A believer. I believe that I don't know if it's worth the money, but I believe I really want to do this. If he has a tour, see the only thing maybe he might go on tour again, but he won't sing like his old songs. You know, it would be about his new album. I don't know if he would do an Eras tour. I know Taylor Swift has so much like good outcome. I would think artists would do it, but I don't know if it's worth the gamble. I know he also just had a baby too. Like life might be too hard, not like too hard, but like too busy to do an Eras tour.
Well, I have seen a lot of people commenting like they think he's gonna drop out because of like how he's had like mental health stuff and everything. Like they're predicting that he's gonna drop out. I don't know, but
and they're not refundable. Coachella tickets are not refundable. It literally says it on the website.
Like when I got so lucky because you know how they have Coachella 2 weekends.
Yeah.
I went the first weekend and Frank Ocean performed. The next weekend he dropped out. So that weekend was the only time he performed. The next weekend he was replaced by somebody else. I don't know. I think it was like a band. Green Day? Was it Green Day or something? So
that would suck like, so bad.
Yeah. It's kind of hard. And I remember the year before that, a year or two, I think Travis Scott was supposed to be there. And then he got replaced after the whole Astroworld thing.
Oh, yeah.
So, or maybe that was a different festival. But yeah, so it's like...
Damn, what a gamble.
Iffy. Yeah.
You would think that they stay with their contract or whatnot.
Hard to tell with those artists because even when Frank Ocean was there, people were like, "Oh, he's not coming out." Like, he was super late already, and people were like, he's not coming out. Like, even before that, people were predicting he was going to drop out too.
Yeah.
And like, he did come out, but yeah, that was the only performance he did.
Was it worth it? Performance?
I think so. A lot of people online, like, looking at TikTok after everything, people were like so mad and like
disappointed.
Yeah, they didn't think it was worth it, but I thought it was. So
I don't know. Drop down in the comments. Would you?
Yeah, what were your opinions on that controversial performance?
Yeah, and would you buy Coachella tickets if you're only seeing it for one artist who might potentially drop out, knowing that the tickets are not refundable?
Yeah, that's why I think it's good to go
when you
liking
know
multiple other artists. Yeah.
No, for me it's just 2 good ones and 2 smaller ones. Yeah. And my husband loves country, and none of the guys he listens to are on there.
I mean, there's a country Stagecoach.
Yeah. Yes, Stagecoach is on my bucket list, but half of me doesn't feel country enough to go. No, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I'd be so like out of place. Until California.
To California,
I guess. I don't know. To Southern California-ish for Stagecoach.
No, I don't think so.
I just don't feel country enough to go. I don't know. I love some music. But since I'm just getting into it, I don't know. I don't know. I'm like scared.
You're scared.
And yeah, I think one of the biggest things on my bucket list is also traveling. For like the longest time, I know how you were talking about Italy and like just not knowing why you want to go, but you want to go. That was me with Australia.
Australia.
But honestly, I fell in love with Australia watching Love Island Australia and their accents and the men. I just thought it was amazing. And then when on study abroad, when I was trying to figure out where I wanted to go, obviously in a heartbeat, I was like Australia. And like my counselor at the time was like, why? It's like expensive. You're gonna have to take out loans. And I was like, I just want Australia. Like, I want to go to Australia. I'm gonna go to Sydney, the University of Sydney, study abroad there. Like, I'm gonna have the time of my life. I was like planning. I'm gonna find my future husband. I'm gonna like get married, bring him back to the U.S. I'm like, maybe we might even stay in Australia. And then he was like, there's big spiders there. And I was like, yes, like I've heard that, but I've heard that's only the country. And they're like, do you like bugs? And I was like he really was like against me going to Australia for some reason.
He was trying to gaslight you.
Yeah. He was like, no,
not wanting to go.
Like, that's not like a good option. Like, you have to really think about where you want to go. And I'm like, I want to go to Australia. And he was just like not having it for some reason.
That's annoying.
And I was like, I'm like stressed out. I'm like, what?
Something against Australia.
Yeah. And then he was like, I just don't think your reasons to go to Australia are good enough. And I was like, I just want to go. Like, it's my money. I just want to go. And no, and then he was just like, there's another program. I don't know if he was just trying to advocate for this other, the Puebla program, the Puebla Study Abroad, or what, but he was advocating hard for that one. And I was like, I don't want to go there. I was like, what? No, I want to go live my like college life, my study abroad girl dream. Let me go to Australia. And he wasn't. He was just, I don't know if it was just such a popular thing that he was just like wanting people to stay away from Australia or what, but
that's weird.
It was so sad. I mean, to this day now, I'm kind of like, I don't know, I guess he just got so much in my head that like I didn't have a good enough reason to go to Australia. So unfortunately, Australia is not in my bucket list anymore.
No,
such a horrible impact.
No, don't let him ruin your fun. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, But I would be so down to take a cruise ship to Australia. But I don't know if I would lie and just try to explore Australia like that. I think a cruise ship has a good enough itinerary. I know there's some cruise ships that like I love structure and I hate having to like plan things that I don't really know much of. Mm-hmm. And I hate having to like learn new things. I'd rather just like just give it to me. Mm-hmm. But I love planning, but I hate planning. I don't know. It's a love-hate relationship, to be honest. Mm-hmm. And cruise ships, like when you look at their itinerary, it's amazing. Like if you're a person who loves to travel but hates to plan, do a cruise ship. Literally, like they have all the days planned out. You don't have to figure out where you're gonna stay because you just go back to the ship. You stay in your room. You don't have to figure out food because you can go back and eat at the ship. Obviously, if you want to try something from that place, the location, more than welcome to. But you don't have to like, where am I gonna eat? What am I gonna do?
That's true.
And they literally have activities that you can do. Like you can have bundles or whatnot like that cruise ship offers once you dock that you can do.
Wait, have you been on a cruise?
I've been to one.
Which one?
I actually did Carnival.
You did Carnival?
Yeah.
How was that?
I ended up having rashes, and at first they were trying to say that I got on the plane with the rashes, and I was like, I mean, not the plane, the cruise ship with the rashes. I was like, no freaking way! Like, I did not have rashes. They was like huge rashes too. And I don't know if I was allergic to the sheets that they were washing, the soap that they were washing the sheets with, or something was just biting me. Mm-hmm. But I was the only one with huge rashes, and it was crazy because not only did I have that, I also was very seasick. So I couldn't really do anything. And at the time, I was a freshman in high school. And we went from LA to Ensenada. And it was just a round trip, 3 days. And there wasn't really much to do for a teenager on a cruise ship. You have to really like look into the cruise ship. When I went, it was more like for my mom and my godparents because they wanted to do the casino. They wanted to do like the adult stuff.
Yeah.
But me and my sister were playing at the elevator. That was like our entertainment. And like we were actually playing with these two other boys. And they actually got caught in like they were like they got caught playing in the elevator because so me and my sister, we beat them to the inner elevator. And so they had to use the elevator that was kind of see-through, where it was like glass. So they got in trouble. They got caught playing in the elevators and just like clicking it. And me and my sister were like, oh shit. And like we ran out. And then they ended up like taking them to the captain. They got like really like, yeah, it was like scary. And I was like, I wish we actually didn't see them again. So I don't know what happened. They probably got like,
I'm just kidding.
Well, they probably like their parents kind of got them in trouble and like you got to stay in your room now. But yeah, most of the time we were just in our room. Everything was so packed. There was so many people. There was like the pool was super cold. It felt like seawater. The hot tub was filled with adults, so we couldn't enjoy that. They did have water slides, but it was packed. The line was just super long. So we didn't want to do any of that. Yeah. It wasn't that great of an experience. At least as a freshman in high school. I honestly wanted just to pay for the Wi-Fi so I can text my friends on Facebook.
Okay, so I feel like you would definitely enjoy a Disney cruise then.
Oh, 1,000%. We're taking my daughter for next year for her birthday.
I went on one earlier this year and
shut the front door. What? You didn't tell us? How did I know this? This year?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
in, like,
what?
May.
Around May. Stop, shut the front door because we were debating of taking the cruise ship this year instead of next year.
Oh, yeah, you should definitely do a Disney cruise. We went from Florida to the Bahamas. And yeah, it was so fun. Yeah, like there's unlimited ice cream. The food, I love the food. It was buffets. Like,
yes,
I ordered everything off of like the appetizer menu. Like, I was so full every day. Like, and I still wanted to eat more. There was still more stuff I wanted to try. And they had like shows. They had like Frozen, Aladdin, and then like their own like cruise show. They played movies. They had activities. They had a spa there. We had a spa day there, which I loved that. They had water slides. That was so fun. They had adult-only areas and like pools. And then they had like, for different age groups, they had like a teen one and like a preteen one. So like my sister hung out there.
That's so important.
So it was really cool. I would definitely go on a Disney cruise.
I'm so excited for next year then.
Yeah.
Super excited.
They are very fun. We want to go on another one. We want to go on a cruise so bad. Me and my family. Like, that's the only way we want to travel too, because you were saying, everything's planned out, food, where you're staying, like, yeah.
Just a little dance for cruise ships, because they exist.
Yeah, they're amazing. I'm an advocate for cruises too.
Yes. When I saw that, there was like a couple that spend their retirement on just booking cruise ships instead of living at like a senior home, because it was like fun. You get to travel and like it's cheaper. And I'm like, if I didn't get seasick, I would totally do it. My husband obviously has his opinions about ships because he was in the Navy, but he did work. He was an engineer, so he was down on the bottom. So he didn't really see the outside, and I feel like if he saw that, he would definitely have a different experience of like being at sea. But he loves being at sea. Yeah. He just didn't really like.
Well, I mean, there's so much to do in the day that like you really only go to your room to sleep. See, I barely saw the inside.
I need a cruise ship now. we should do a girls trip.
That would be fun. Yeah.
Bucket list item.
I would do that like for my bachelorette or something, like how like people do that.
I was gonna do it for the 3 to Cabos.
Oh really?
Yeah, it leaves from San Diego to Cabo. But then I didn't know if like you guys were willing to spend that much money, because it was gonna be like $300 per person. So I was like, I don't know.
For the cruise, 300. That's it.
Well, because it was like the last minute. You know how sometimes they just try to fill up the rooms, and so.
I haven't done it.
Next time. We know for your yeah. For a birthday, we can do a cruise ship for a birthday.
This year?
No, not this year.
Okay, I was about to say, I don't think I could do it this year. But yes, we should do it for a birthday.
Maybe not. I don't know if I could do it next year if I'm going to the Disney one in May. But
later,
1 year.
Later down the line.
Yes. Anyways, back to my traveling. Airplane wise, I would only travel to New York because I want to experience Christmas in New York. Not so much because I'm like, New York. I just want to do Christmas. Like a white Christmas.
Oh, yes.
Like snow Christmas, snow white Christmas. And like, I just feel like my favorite holiday is Christmas. So Christmas in New York just feels like Hallmark. So, have you done Christmas in New York?
No, but my mom wants to do that too. I've only been to New York once in high school. That was like around April. So, I mean, it was still pretty cold and windy and wet.
Well, I definitely pack warm clothes because I felt that weather when I was in South Carolina. It was like very, very cold, but it doesn't get as cold as it gets here, because I feel like when you're closer to the coast, like the water, it just like the coldness from the water just hits your bones. Like it hurts. Like it hurts when it's cold. But I didn't feel that like over there.
Interesting.
Anyhow, if I know you guys travel like a lot, so if your mom ever plans out that, I will love to. Like, what is it called? What is it called when you like get added to the trip? Not like
A word for it?
Not like, kind of like when you photobomb a picture, you're like a photobomber. Like I would like to
crash.
I don't really want to crash it because I don't want to like ruin it.
No.
But I would like, even if I just want to travel with someone, so I don't want to do it alone. Even if I can literally get like the hotel across the street, like I don't even have to stay or like do any of the travel plans that you guys have. Just to travel with someone and just feel a little safer.
No, yeah,
especially if I'm traveling with my 2-year-old.
I love that because like when we went to Florida for the cruise, it was for one of our family friends' wedding. Oh. So it was like a huge group of us all traveling together. So yeah, I love traveling together. Yeah. So yeah, of course. That would be so fun.
Yes, Christmas in New York.
Joint Christmas in New York.
I'm so excited. Okay, I'm like hyping myself up.
What's
I want to do a Hawaii cruise ship.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
I want to go to the small islands. Like, you know, have you seen on videos or like experiences that people post of like them having like a hotel? It's not like a hotel room. It's more like a room on the water. And you can like, I don't know if you've seen the Kardashians, but like they went on a trip.
Oh yes, I know.
And like it's where she lost her earring.
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought they had those only in like the Bahamas and stuff. Or they have them in Hawaii too?
Oh no, that's not for Hawaii. I just want to go to islands that have that.
Oh, small islands. Yeah. I thought you were talking about in Hawaii. But
no, I just want to take a cruise ship to Hawaii. Like that's a bucket list. But no, I want to go to like the little islands that have that, and just like be able to jump into the ocean and then back into your room. Like I want to do that, and then I want to go to all the Disneylands. So like the Paris, China, I think has one, and then Japan has another one. Is there 2 in Europe?
Paris.
I know that there's the Paris one, but I want to say there might be another one. Because I think there's 7. There's 2 in the U.S.
And there's Hawaii.
No, I don't think they count that one.
They don't?
I don't know. I also want to go to the Universal Studios, in China, I think.
In China?
Or Japan.
It's in Japan.
Japan? The Universal Studios that's over there. I want to do all the Universal Studios and all the Disneylands.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's on my bucket list.
I'm doing on that one too. I think next year we might be going to Disneyland Paris. Maybe. For like my sister's dance team.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah,
performing. It's gonna be a big group. Oh,
so love that. We're maybe gonna do that.
During what time of the year?
Like July.
Oh, like mid-year.
Yeah,
that's
mid-year.
I want to do that, but yeah, no, I'll be doing a Disney cruise. I'm like so behind on traveling compared to you.
No, I mean, I wish I traveled more. Honestly, there's so many places I want to go to. Still.
I feel like compared to Carla, I live under a rock when it comes to traveling.
Yeah, she travels a lot. Yeah.
I mean, I love that for her. I'm obsessed with her traveling life. But I feel like, what is it, like every 6 months she's somewhere?
That's true, yeah.
I know. I'm like, let me tag along. Let me know when the next one is. I'll pay for my stuff. Just let me go with you. I hate planning things, so.
I know I think that's the hardest part is like having to plan it. That's why I mostly just travel with my family because I just go.
Yeah. Like when I was trying to plan my honeymoon, which I never even actually ended up having one, which my husband still owes me for that one. But I asked Carla, like, girl, how you do this? And she was like, I ChatGPT it.
Really?
And I tried that, and I still feel like, yeah, it gave me a good solid outline, but I'm like, I still want to try this on my own. You know? Like ChatGPT sometimes is not always right. Like sometimes I even know the answer. I'm like, why did you give me the wrong thing? And he was like, I wasn't trying to give you the wrong thing. And I'm like, well, you did. Like fix yourself. Like update or something.
I was not expecting ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, I feel like yes, you can use it and like tell them what you want, but like they don't really know what you want.
Yeah.
So
I'm so hopeful now. Talking about my bucket list items just makes me so happy.
It's exciting.
I'm like, I need to do this. I need to like set myself I guess, like goals to kind of like make this a reality.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's it for me.
Definitely decluttered our brains. Mine's decluttered.
I'm very hopeful. I'm like this manifesting now.
Yeah. Decluttering what we don't need and bringing in what we want to manifest, what we need right now.
Yes. And right now I need traveling, and I really need all of these items that I listed. Thank you for hanging out with us on No Context Needed, where life's to-do list meets unfiltered combos.
If you like what you heard, don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and share with your bestie.
Got thoughts or hot takes? Hit us up on Instagram at No Context Needed Pod.
Until next time, keep tackling that to-do list one hot take at a time.
Bye.